So silly season is really heating up, and Carlton seem to have made a move in as opposed to out. Word is circulating in the press that Campbell Chesser, the former Pick 14 West Coast young wingman, is set to request a trade to the Blues. Now, I know what you're thinking. He's barely played, he's always injured, what's the fuss? But let me tell you, this move could make a lot of sense. Today, we're going to break it down in our new little style of video with Moneyball. We'll look at what Carlton actually needs right now, what Campbell Chesser is, and what, more importantly, he brings to the table in navy blue. Let's run that intro and let's find out about Campbell Chesser. Let's start with the Blues. The data doesn't lie. Carlton are one of the more frustratingly hard teams to watch. One of the worst inefficient teams in the comp. They rank 17th for kicking efficiency, bottom 3 for rebound 50s, 16th for scoring shots per inside 50. So although the data will tell us that you win the ball plenty of times, when they get it forward, they butcher it. They struggle to transition cleanly from defence. And when they do get it inside 50, they don't turn entries into goal. Let's be real. Carlton have tried many players through this, and with the retirement of Sam Doherty, the staple of this position, De Koning, he's moved, Jesus, he's moved. Carlton's depth has definitely taken a hit. Michael Voss has said it himself, Carlton needs speed and dexterity on the edges. They have the contested balls, they have the key pillars, but wings and halfbacks, they're crying out for overlap pace, clean ball use, and someone to monopolise all the hard work that insiders do with the ball. So who is Campbell Chesser? Well, pick 14 in the 2021 draft. He's 22 years old, can play wing or halfback. Now, the career today hasn't exactly gone to plan. His first few seasons wiped out with ankle and knee problems. In February this year, he had ankle surgery, and that's basically wrote off a large portion of 2025. But importantly, the kid can play. Now, if we look at junior level, he was one of the strong meters gained prospects. Line breaking, run and carry, long booming kick, and accurate. Exactly the attributes Carlton are missing right now. But that's why this feels more of a Moneyball value pick as opposed to bold A-grade talent. His value is low because of the injuries, not because of his talent, and Carlton are trying to buy low on the high side with an upside feel to it. This has mirrored teams that have done this before. Now, why is he leaving West Coast? West Coast have put a 2-year contract offer on the table. But let's face it, they're in a real rebuild at the minute. They're going to have to prioritise inside midfield, key position depth, things like that. Essendon have shown an interest in Campbell, but Carlton has something to offer that Eagles can't. A role that genuinely is crying out for him, desperately needing outside run, and Chesser walks into Carlton's side where his strengths aren't common. They're real useful balls. They're actually essential for what the Blues are trying to build. From West Coast perspective, this will be disappointing to lose a top 20 player after just 3 seasons, but they need bodies in the contest. They can't hold on to weight and hope something works off. Chesser was never going to be an inside bull, and I do feel like they've replaced him with players like Tom McCarthy, who has set the world alight since he's been there. So what does he bring to Carlton? This is where it gets interesting. Firstly, he brings a bit of speed. Carlton ranked 14th for points from defensive half. They simply don't move the ball quick enough in transition. When you've got the players that they have in the forward line, you need this ball to get there as quickly as possible. It is very stagnant. He's got that line-breaking run. He can play wing and halfback, push up as a link player. That versatility is really gold when Carlton have a minimal depth issue. He's still only 22. He's got time to develop alongside Walsh-Cherry. He doesn't have to be a star from day one, and he's low cost. As an out-of-contract player with injury baggage, we do expect Carlton to do some kind of token trade for him. He's not going to cost Carlton the earth, capital, or salary cap space. He's not going to solve all of Carlton's problems. He's definitely not a 30-touch clearance beast or goal-kicking mid. But he offers what Carlton lack from a data point of view. Outside run, transition, and an extra layer of pace. It's definitely a shot to nothing, and it's definitely better, providing he stays fit, than what Carlton have. So What does the deal look like? Let's have a look at it. 22, wing, halfback, 2 years. Carlton likely offer a late pick or a pick swap. Minimal cost, value, low risk, high upside. For West Coast, it stings. You lose a first rounder for little or no return. But this is where Carlton have to be clever. They have to look at a money-style play. Compare it to other off-season moves where Carlton have gone for A-grade as it hasn't worked. They have to look at depth. And with TDK going, that causes a structural headache. His pace as a ruckman hides a lot of Carlton's ball use problems. It's a speculative upside play. We do expect this to be like a third rounder. He is one of them awkward free agents, so he's definitely going to be able to walk to the draft. West Coast genuinely don't stand in the way of these players. It's a very low cost value. It's not a best 22 signing. It's a potential best 22 signing that negates a third round pick. So, Carlton fans, there you have it. Campbell Chesser looks set to join Carlton, which might not make the back page or get people getting out the navy blue carpet, but it is quietly a smart off-season move. He brings the talent that you need: speed, versatility, upside, low cost, and also a good kick. This could be a low-cost steal, or is it another injury gamble that could fade into nothing? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash the like button if you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe as well for all your AFL trade news. We're going for 10k, so if you can let me hit that, that would be grouse. See you next time. I'm Pommy and Oz. See you soon.
Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I